All right, I told you it would be quick. Excuse me. So next we have the 2019 Panini Certified Football 4-box 8-spot random division break numero uno. This one's pretty quick, so I should be able to knock this out and be on time for the Bowman's Best break that we have next. So bear with me just a couple of seconds while I get this moving. I want to make sure I get everyone in here that's supposed to. Pulling up the sheet right now. There's no... All right, if Vince says there's no echo, I would say Vince has more time logged in than anyone else here. There's probably nigh the echo. It is possible. I have done that. I've dual screened and been showing the same thing live and ended up getting that echo. So that is an astute observation by Vince. I bet you that's what it is. All right, so the Panini Certified Football, it is random divisions. We will be randoming the divisions 6 times. There's 6. I will be randoming you not that many times. We're going to go with 8 times. It's got to be 3 or above. 8 times. All right, so AFC North, we'll go over the teams. Cesar, you have the AFC North and the NFC North, so you have the North covered. You have the Bears, the Lions, Green Bay, and the Vikings, and you also have the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens. Levi, you have the NFC South. That is the Falcons, the Panthers, the Saints, and the Bucks. James W., you have the AFC South. That is the Texans, the Colts, the Jags, and the Titans. NFC East, Cesar, you have the Cowboys, the Giants, the Eagles, and Washington. Both of the Wests are Rickies. So AFC West, you have the Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, and Denver, as well as the Cardinals, the Seahawks, the Niners, and the Rams. And Cesar, you have the AFC East, the Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Patriots. So good luck to everyone that is involved. We'll get this knocked out. All right, let me check real quick. With all of the releases of so many cards and autographs everywhere, are we headed for another... I don't believe so. So one of the things that I will say, my 2 cents, whatever it's worth, back in the 90s, we had that incredible, I'm not going to say who did it, but there was a certain brand that put out 1,000 of the exact same things under their different brand names, and they flooded the market. Since then, they have been limited and required to control kind of the output. Keeping things numbered is really key. I don't think we're going to be flooding any markets anytime soon. If anything, it's flourishing now more than it was in the past. Also, one of the other things that does combat the overproduction of cards is some players are getting certain contracts to sign with only certain companies. So you do see that happening a lot. Pat Mahomes, seal of approval. This is to the Bucks. This is going to be $249 out of $399. So there are some limitations that are coming in there, Quentin. There are a lot of things that they put in place to kind of prevent it from happening, because it's not good for them either if those things happen again. Justice Hill, new generation. Patch to the Ravens. That's the North, and as we know, Cesar owns the North. Yeah, it was brutal for a while there. And the sad thing is there are so many people. It's Tim Brown. This is out of $399. There are so many people that thought during that boom that all of the cards were going to be worth something, because at that time, the cards from the 60s and 70s and the early era baseball cards were all being worth a fortune. So they gobbled up all of these cards, and I can tell you, we get calls all the time. Oh, I have thousands of cards in my collection. You got to see this. And oftentimes it's base, it's commons. That's out of $199. Charles Woodson, gold team. That's outnumbered. So yeah, it did a lot. Yeah, if you were into the comics, you did well. That turned out to be a good transition for you, if that was the case. Geis, that's out of $450. But numbering the cards helps. Having set runs listed so you know how many are in each set was a big improvement that they made. Now you know exactly how many cards are in the set, where before it was a 700 card set. Now you're just not seeing those like that anymore. Mecole Hardman, out of $399, RPA. Heading out to the Chiefs, Kansas City. That's the West. Ricky, you own the West. All of the West. Little trick to get that in there. There we go. Like a glove. Well, there you go, Willie. I pulled a nasty Barry Sanders for someone earlier today. Out of 10, and patch auto out of 10. 28 out of 199. That's the Raiders. That was in Obsidian earlier today. I never get angry at pulling Barry Sanders. Jimmy Garoppolo. Here's 250 points. We're going to random off at the end. Tom Brady. He's kind of good. Some people like him. Some people don't. A lot of people don't. But some do. He is. I've actually snagged a few rookie patch autos of his, because I expect him to do big things. I will always tip my hand to you as to what I'm buying. I'm not making anything secret. I will let you know what I'm putting in my personal collection, because I am a collector. I'm not just a breaker, I'm also a client. Just not a client of David Adams breaking, because that's a conflict of interest. out of 450, because, hey, why not have it out of 450? Oh, see, you guys keep saying his name. $13 out of 25. You were 1 away from getting the jersey number. It's not going to focus. There it is. 1 away from getting the jersey number for Tom Terrific. Brady throws the ball wicked hard. Yeah, Vince, man, I'm going to curse you with pulling nothing but nothing. That's what's going to happen. I showed you. Ha! Irv Smith Jr., patch auto. Out of 239. Willie B, there are plenty of Pats fans that jump in here. So you will be surrounded by like brethren if you stick around and hang out with us. $3.99 out to the Saints. You like orange? Wow. Javon Curse. Mirror Sigs, 57 out of 99. Hey, look, Tom Brady. How about Ed? Wow. That's a name I haven't said in a very long time, but yet there he is. Tennessee. AFC South is owned by James. Good old Baker Mayfield. You read a book about colors? I like books with pictures in them. Those are my favorite ones. Hey, look, Tom Brady. Deshaun Jackson out of 199. I'm gonna be real with you. I am so lazy that I listen to my books. No lie, I listen to books. Now, is it because I'm so lazy? Is it because I'm so busy? I'll let you decide. But yes, I listen to books. Tyler Boyd, out of 75, certified gamer. The Panini Obsidian. Oh, it's beautiful. I know. I love the Obsidian. I absolutely love Obsidian. It's eye-catching. Speaking of love. Out of 199. Peyton Manning. All right, let me clean house real quick. Get some of this moved out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let my nerd flag fly here. Critical Failures is the name of the books. It's about some D&D players, Dungeons and Dragons players, that get sucked into the game and have to live out their character in the game. So the poor choices that they made creating their character are coming to haunt them in the game. I like comedy. It's not for children. There's a lot of swearing. Yeah, it's true. But as a former player myself, I get a kick out of it. The humor is definitely... The guy who wrote the books definitely played D&D because it's detailed and it's hilarious, in my opinion. Good job, man. Yeah, I dig it. $2.99 out to the Raiders. Yeah, Willie, it's sharp stuff. Every time I open a case of that, there's just amazing hits in there. You have that guaranteed case hit out of 7, and all of those, even the scrubs. Hey, look, Tom Brady. Even the scrubs cards sell for at least $20, $30. So they're definitely holding some value. There's quite a few good ones in there. Just hit up eBay, type in Obsidian and white, and it will pop up some of those cards. George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson. Everyone who watches knows I think this is going to be the next big guy if he could stay healthy. It's out of $2.99, heading out to the Lions. King of the North, Cesar has that one. Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees, George Kittle, and a guy named Jared Goff. 30 out of 99. Little Tiki Barber action, too. PlayStation Street Fighter? Yeah. That is a classic. You should never play that. Joey Bosa out of 450. Never stop, never stopping. I can tell you for a fact, Willie, I have no idea what the random packs are. I don't go back into the warehouse at all. Most of my breaks are brought to me simply because I'm mostly after hours. Here it is. There it is. That's what you were looking for. Don't say you weren't. This is what you were looking for. That is 29 out of 49. Kyler Murray, blue ink. NFC West. Ricky, you are the king of the West. I think it's Ricky W. I think the W stands for the West. There you go. There you go. Hold on one second. It is the next one up. Bear with me, I'm still organizing things the way I want them. And knocking the camera around, which I will have to tighten. I'll get to that later. Let me just center you again. There you are, my friends. Let's get back to the hit. A booyah, a booyah, booyah, a booyah. Not gonna kick that out of your collection, are you? All right, back to... What is my best pull ever? Now, I'm gonna have to answer your question with a question. Do you want my best pull as a consumer, somebody who collects cards? Do you want my best pull as a breaker, 33 out of 99? And do you mean the most valuable card I pulled or just the coolest card I pulled? Ball is in your court. Both. All of the above, he said. Well, since I have a captive audience, I'll tell you. So probably the best thing that I have ever pulled, Chester Rogers, 149. It's not Chester Rogers, but that's what's in my hand now. The best thing I have ever pulled would have to probably be, as a Bills fan, as a consumer, I pulled a Josh Allen rookie ticket, anniversary ticket, which was the low-numbered insert on card. That was worth a few $100s. That was probably my favorite card. The most expensive card I pulled, Amari Cooper out of 50, going to Dallas. The most expensive card I've ever pulled for myself would probably be the 2018 Pat Mahomes. No, actually, it was 2019. Yeah, it was. It was the 2019 Pat Mahomes Optic Auto out of 15. That sold about 600. Or no, it sold for about 480 on eBay. As a breaker, the hottest thing that I've probably pulled, oh God, I've pulled so many 101s. LT. Maybe the Joey Bosa Shield 1-of-1 auto out of Obsidian. That's probably could go for close to $1,000. Yeah, it was Contenders that I pulled the other one from. Noah Fant. That's going to be out of $499. That Bosa's probably going to go for a lot. Or Nick, yeah, the Nick Bosa. I did just pull a Barry Sanders patch auto out of 10 today. That's probably going to go for a few hundred. I don't have, like, Alex has a card that's worth over $100,000 that he pulled. I have nothing like that. I've also only been breaking for 3 weeks. Is that the McDavid that I pulled? Because I know I did pull a 2 out of 3 Connor McDavid for someone. OJ Howard, 36 out of 60. Yeah, now that I think about it, that 2 out of 3 McDavid was probably pretty darn expensive. Travis Kelce upside down. Zach Ertz doing Ertz things. I like Obsidian. I think it looks good. And it's got high eye appeal, which means it's collectible. And if it's collectible, hey, look, Tom Brady. Then, I mean, go for it. Still have the 250 points to random, so don't go anywhere after this is over. Let's get this proper. There we go. Christian Kirk out of 299. You know, I feel like you're rubbing that in my face that you have a buyback 1-of-1 Tiger Woods auto. I feel like, hey, look, Tom Brady. I feel like Hurd going to the Niners out of 99. You're just like, hey, this is so cool. Just saying. Who dat say they gonna beat them Tiger Woods? Julio Jones out of 450. I'd probably say his ex-wife could beat him. Oh, wait, no, that did beat him. Never mind. All right, we are on to the last hit, and it is Deebo Samuel. 33 out of 35. Out to the Niners. Let's random off 250 points. Hobby under 90. Let me think about that for a second. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take everyone's name. I am going to hit up random.org. I am going to use one die. If it is 3 or above, we're going with it. It is 3. Top name after 3 gets the points. 2, 3. Ricky W. You got it, man. Ricky, these are yours. Let me write that down. There you go, Ricky. You got it, man. All right. That's one that's under. What sport are you looking for under 90? Football.
So he's not in those comics? He just died. Wait, I mean, I don't know.
I'd have to look, man. $90 is an odd price point. I'd have to look into it. Trying to think. I mean, I'm spoiled. I work here, so I grab a lot of things. Let me look behind me. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you for $90 or below what I would get. I'm looking at all of the stuff here, and I got the prices in my head, but I can't think of what hits that price point. All right, let me take a look here. Let me see. Next up, by the way, what's in front of you, what you are looking at right now? That is Bud Light Night. Yes, we do. Get in contact. You can go to the website. You'll be able to find a place that where our buyer is. He will get in touch with you with cards. I don't think I have a whole case of Black Diamond back here. Do we have one of the... That's Cup, Series 1.
What is it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't see it. Alex is going to take a look at the Black Diamond. As I was about to say, so up next right now, it's past 6:30. We're 15 minutes behind. This is the Bowman's Best Baseball 8-box case, 6-spot random division break. So give me just a couple of seconds to get that squared away. I'm not going to switch off the screen, so bear with us here.
Looks like a negatory.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a full case of Black Diamond.
I don't think we even have boxes.
I don't even think we have a box of Black Diamond back here right now. I think everything is over. We opened up everything we had. I think the rest of it is in the warehouse, which is closed. So let me see about Division Break 3. I played baseball. I played hockey. I played football. I did a little bit of everything. If it had contact, I played it. Goodness. Bear with me, I'm pulling everything up, everyone. Thank you for being patient and hanging on here. Oh, God, no. I was never a professional player. All right. So for $100, I would say for $109, I love plates and patches. I find that stuff fun. So that's the best answer I can give you for that question. But I'm a sucker for plates and patches. Let me try to pull up. Now it's working for me. Here we go. Took me a while, but we got here. So 2019 Bowman's Best.